Hey beautiful spirits, and welcome to cC's channel, where we keep it crystal clear about, well, everything. And today it's all about healthy hair. So we're going to be talking about retaining this long healthy hair, and we're going to be doing a length check. So make sure you stay tuned. Hello world, my name is Crystal and this is cC's channel. This channel is dedicated to all of you beautiful naturalistas, or if you are interested in transitioning into going natural, this is the channel for you. You definitely want to stay tuned. Today we're going to be talking about setting goals for 2021. I know that you guys are probably apprehensive about setting goals for 2021, but don't let the devil stop you. Don't let the devil take your joy. You will set goals, and one of them very well may be a hair goal. Okay, so the goal for this video is just to talk through some tips and some learned tricks to retaining healthy hair. I know some things that I've been doing that has worked thus far, and there's definitely some things that I've been doing that's not working for me, and I plan on changing that in 2021. So some things that have worked.
Although my wash days have not always been as consistent as they should be over the years, one thing is for sure: I always apply deep conditioning to my hair anytime I apply shampoo to it. Also, I do have a heated cap that I use when I am applying deep conditioning treatment to my hair. So yes, my tip for you would be to definitely use a heated cap or some type of heat when you use your deep conditioning treatment, and deep condition every single time you shampoo. So my second tip would be to seal in as much moisture as you possibly can before applying your protective style, and then leave your hair alone. You can retain moisture in your hair by applying liquid, cream, and oil to your hair. Now, which order you do that is depending on which method you prefer. I prefer the lock method. It is the liquid oil cream method for my 4C hair. It's just the best method for me, and it's been proven to work best for retaining moisture in my hair. My next tip is to use natural herbs as much as possible to promote hair growth and retention. And when I say natural herbs, I'm talking about things such as aloe vera, rice water, fenugreek, peppermint, hibiscus, and so many more. I will be making my leave-in conditioner, oil, and cream that I use for wash day all at home from scratch on this channel. Yes, 2021 is going to be a crazy goal setting year. And speaking of goals and setting them, tip 4, don't be afraid to set hair goals and to track your progress throughout this year. If you want to see a change in your hair, then you cannot be afraid to set big goals for your future and for the 2021 version of you.
Now let's talk about some things that have not worked for me at this point. I have been completely natural for 2.5 years. This has been one of the roughest transitions because I did not do a major chop. So I decided against the major chop, and instead what I decided to do was just gradually cut off the dead ends as my hair grew in. And all I really did was make it really difficult for my hair to grow in a shorter amount of time. Until December of this year, I have never as an adult been to a professional shop, nor have I ever gotten a professional trim. And I had already been contemplating getting the trim because as I would go into doing my wash day, I noticed that I had so much dead ends or like split ends cutting off or coming off into the sink or on my clothes. I knew something was wrong, even though I was doing an okay job of trying to clip my ends myself. It had already gotten too bad, and I knew I needed to do better, and then COVID happened. So I decided as soon as I could, and it was safe for me to schedule an appointment with a trusted beautician and get these ends clipped. So as you can see, I have some lessons learned as well as I've gained some wisdom along my natural hair journey. And so my goal for this year is to be consistent on trimming my hair. Okay, that consistency is gonna look like me getting a trim every 2 to 3 months, depending on need and conditions. So I don't know what's going on in the world. We know that we could be going back to lockdown anytime soon. So if that's to happen, it may disrupt my cadence with getting my hair trimmed, but nevertheless, I shall get trims consistently and regularly for the entire year. The only time that I'm going to add heat to my hair is during a silk press. And so that's the style that I'm choosing to do when I get my ends trimmed. Some people choose to go ahead and just trim their natural hair. I've done that before and I don't like it. So another thing that I'm committed to doing this year, and you guys are going to see it on this channel, is doing deep conditioning treatments. But I'm going to be making my own formulas for deep conditions, as well as oils that I'll be using in my hair, as well as creams that I'll be using in my hair. So as much as possible, I'm going to try to make these things from the earth's natural fruits and the earth's natural gifts that they give us. So I'm definitely going to be using some natural products and some things that you guys can find at home in your shelves today. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in doing, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, okay? Another thing that I'm going to be committed to doing during 2021 is wearing protective styles for at least 1 month. This is something that I've never tried before, so this is like really crazy for me. I know that women do it, and my favorite naturalistas all say that they keep their protective hairstyles in for months sometimes. And so for me, I switch up my hairstyles every week, and I know that I can really retain more hair or more length in my hair if I can keep those protective styles in longer. So this is gonna look like me trying some things out for the first time on this channel, like clip-ins, like wigs. Yes, I said it. I have never worn a wig or used clip-ins before, but this is the year for it because, again, I am trying to retain as much length as possible. So without further ado, I think it's time for me to go ahead and get this length check. What do you guys think? Let's get it started.
Alright guys, so for this portion of the video, I just went ahead and sped up most of it and then used a freeze frame so that you guys can see when I was measuring off a portion of my hair, like so. Something that you may already notice, and something that I noticed after I filmed, is that it would be best for me to just section off my hair into 4s. Parting my hair into 4 sections would have helped ensure that the pieces that I selected to measure were more precise the next go around. But what's done is done for this one, and I'm sure it's not going to hurt too bad, but I'll definitely make sure that I'm a little bit more precise in the next length check video.
Alright guys, so clearly I have different lengths around my entire head because my hair is cut into layers, as you can kind of see. So the layers are going to definitely determine like the variations of my hair length. So I measured the back of my hair, the center of my hair, and the front of my hair. And I will continue to do this every 2 to 3 months, so make sure you tune in for that. Up next, the next video that you guys will see for me is me reverting this silk press back into my natural state. So I definitely miss my curls at this point, and I'm going to be reverting my hair back. So if you are worried about losing your natural curls from heat, or you just want to know what that process looks like, make sure that you stay tuned for my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you like this channel. Also, make sure that you comment below and let me know what protective style you want to see from me in my first protective style video. Okay, so I'm really interested in doing that. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and just go out there and be great today, okay? Be great because you are great. I appreciate you for hanging in this long on this channel, and if you made it all the way to the end, you know you want to see more. You know you want to see more. Just admit it. You want to see more. And I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry, baby. Okay? All right, y'all. It's been real. Till next time. Peace.